came to LA to visit my uncle Richard, and today I came here for his birthday party. Before I show you guys, I'm gonna show you a clip of my uncle. He was in the movie, and let's show you guys the clip. So guys, I already showed you that's the clip of my uncle Richard. So I want to introduce you as my uncle Richard right here, guys. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. Too much little kids, guys. I came to visit him in LA. It's his birthday party. Comment happy birthday for him. So this is my cousin, my uncle Richard right here. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Yeah, it is my birthday today, and Sam just showed you a clip, which was of me killing Gina. I'm called Gina's Killer in Scarface. If you look at the credit, it'll say Gina's Killer, Richard Mendez, and that is me. Okay, that film was shot back in 1983. It's an old film. Okay,
Where it was King Paces.
Okay, well, actually, it was shot. The first part of it, the one when I was introduced to it, was in Santa Barbara. That was the exterior of the house. Okay, and then what happened was, let me backtrack just a little bit. What happened was there was three of us that was called to Universal Studios at the time, and we were introduced to one of the producers there who took a look at us and asked each one of us if we were available for that afternoon, because we were going to be driven all the way up to Santa Barbara to meet with Brian De Palma, who was the director at the time filming Scarface. So when we got there that evening, there was three of us. We were introduced to them individually, and then at the end of the interview, Brian De Palma picked me, and I was put under contract. And in about a week or two, what happened was they had me come down to Universal Studios, and they had a set. They built the interior of the exterior of it and the interior of the set there. Okay, so if you see me climbing the wall to get to Al Pacino's room, Tony Montana, basically that was an exterior set, and that was built inside the stage 12 at Universal Studios. Okay, and they introduced me to Al Pacino, which I was pretty excited at the time. He was one of the top actors, and still in my eyes one of the top actors. Brian De Palma was the top director at that time, and they introduced me both to Gina and actually Maria and Al Pacino at that time. And then about a week later, I was brought in to do that scene.
All right. Well, I have a question. Do you still talk to the people both in the movie? You talk to them, your friends, or do you still see them? Or?
No, we don't. Usually a lot of times like that, if you're brought in as that particular scene, it's not really considered. It's considered like a stunt, but not a stunt, because it's a part that you're going to play. And what was really exciting to me at that point was that after I shot that scene, Brian De Palma came up to me and he asked me, he said, "Are you doing anything else right now?" I said, "Well, no, I'm free." And he basically said, "Okay, so I got something else I'd like you to do an intro to that. I would like to have you introduce you before he brought you into the scene." Yeah. So he called over the production manager and put me under contract. The sad thing, the bum thing for me was the fact that as time went on, week after week, after about 2 weeks, I called them up and they said, "Well, no, they're a little bit behind schedule, and that particular scene hasn't been brought up yet." And as time went on, the scene got canceled, which was really bummed me out. Yeah, but I still got paid. I got paid for the 7 weeks of being under contract.
You were showing in the picture.
Oh yeah, we have Sam. What I did was I showed him. This is how he found out about me. I give him a picture to take a look at, and here's a picture. We're going to show it to you. If you're going to hold it up there for you, so you can take a look at that. Yeah. That's a photo of me.
What year was it?
That was in 1983. That's a photo of me with the Uzi shooting Gina. And if you look, there's a chair where Sam's hand's out right there. And it's Tony that's Tony Montana, and that's his hand. That's Al Pacino's hand right at the bottom, right there by his finger, where his finger's pointing. Okay, that's where he was snorting all that cocaine.
Do not do that, kids.
Yeah, do not do that.
Be 21.
And what I was telling Sam, and Sam was interested in, and the first 20 people that are very interested in this and would like to have an autographed photograph of me.
You got one. or have verified from him. So.
Yes, I can sign it on there, Genius Killer. We need to do is have your name, provide us your name and stuff like that, and what he'll do is he'll provide that for me, and then we'll get a copy of this out to you.
Yeah, and DM me on Instagram right here in the screen, somewhere in the screen right here, guys, and send me your phone number or send me something. So yeah.
Yeah, something that we can get this to you.
And send me your address.
Yes, your address and the name of the person you want to have it made.
Don't comment down below, because DM me right here on Instagram. So yeah.
Yes, that way. Okay, we'll get this out to you as soon as possible. Okay, I mean it's one of those one in a lifetime deals, and I mean I really appreciate it. I enjoyed the moment and the time. I enjoyed the moment of meeting Al Pacino. I enjoyed the moment of meeting Maria, and working with Brian De Palma. I wish it could have went and worked out into something else, but it didn't. And that was part of my career. There's other things that we're going to talk about, but at this point, he's come up to wish me a happy birthday, and I want to thank all you people for checking into this right now at this point. Like we said, if you want a photo, then check in with Sam.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I'm having a wonderful, blessed time today.
So yeah.
And I enjoyed Sam coming up and visiting me, and his family too.
Yeah.
Okay? Thank you very much.